All right, little teach tape. Taking a look at the interception by Devin Lloyd that went back for a pick-6 against Kansas City. And first of all, he makes an incredible play. So he's right here over the center, maybe even the backside A-gap right here. And he's going to fake like he's pressuring, and then he's going to pop out and make the interception. We'll run her one time, and you see, I mean, he even takes 2 steps up and then falls out, makes the interception, and then the rest is history. Don't want to watch this too much. There's a lot of deja vu and seeing a pick on a quick throw on the goal line and some big fella take it back for a touchdown the other direction. So I don't like to go there. A lot of PTSD on that, okay? Now, biggest thing for me right here is I like the thought by Patrick Mahomes, right? He thinks everything has disappeared, and he's got a window right here, okay? So they've hit this a number of times. He thinks he's got it right here, and he throws it right into Lloyd because he never sees him, right? I said last week, this is one of the hardest things for any quarterback to see, especially when a guy takes 2 steps, because even if you peek at him to see if he's coming, you see him take 2 steps, then your eyes got to get off of him, right? And then from there, you don't really know where he's at. You're just trying to read what's down the field. So this is one of the hardest things is these droppers that pop out because you expect them to blitz. Maybe you even see them start to blitz, and you can't keep your eyes on them the entire time. Now, the other thing that I would say, though, is if you're going to throw these things like a hot, which is what Patrick Mahomes is doing here, they got to come out right now. You know, with the pressure coming here, those things, you have to be ready to take that right now. If you're late taking one of these hots over the middle, because even if they're bringing pressure, every team, when they bring pressure from one side, and again, this could be an all-out blitz zero, no question, but most teams, when they bring pressure to this side and they're running some kind of a zone dog, they're going to bring somebody out back into the middle, knowing that they've got to replace that void in the defense. Like I said, this could be blitz zero and there could be nobody there, but we've got to be ready to be able to, if we think we're hot, boom, ball's got to come out. I got to be in my hands, ready to throw that hot right now because I don't really know what's happening with bodies in there. I have to verify with my eyes some sort of shallow route if I'm throwing a shallow route. And I mean shallow because if this guy's going to take 4 or 5 steps, he's into a shallow route now. So my eyes have to be in there ahead of him. If I think this is a hot situation, now I can say, okay, fine. I'm never going to let my hot get in here because I don't know what's happening. I see the pressure that I need to see. I don't need to see the backside because I've got to beat him with the hot outside the box to the front side so this stuff can't happen. So this wasn't really a hot throw by Patrick. This is just a happening. He just happens to see it go. So what really should happen here, in my opinion, and again, this is really hard. So we can say what we want. I'm not being nitpicky of Patrick Mahomes. Again, I'm just talking through how I think of it. If I'm hot, this has to happen out here. And now I've got 2 hots because there's a quick little angle here from Travis Kelce. So I get to say with Juju, hey, if I miss him as a hot, like it happens too fast on the shallow, what I know is I've got a wider hot to replace that pressure with Travis Kelce. So just watch that, okay? Oh, I think I'm hot. I see the pressure. Right, I'm just going to get it to Travis right here because I know he's going to be and have width here, so he's going to be away from all of this stuff. And so Patrick could throw this same timing throw and just throw it to Travis right there. And we get ourselves a touchdown. It's not a pick-6. Again, I understand what he sees. But my point being is that let's use this as the hot in this particular situation because this happens in a wider spot. And this is really a shallow route that's running away. So if I'm going to throw this, my eyes need to be inside here because he's coming inside. I need to see what's in front of him before I throw that. Again, I have no problem using this as a hot. I use these 2 marks here to make the reference that those guys can be my hot guys. But if I do, I've got to throw it to him right now, and I got to keep this ball outside the hash with the hot so nobody can pop out and steal this from me and turn what should have been a touchdown into 6 points the other direction. All right, that's enough. That's enough.